Hey, so we're gonna do some math today. We're gonna solve adding 10 together and then adding 10 to another number to get a team number. So we're gonna practice doing that, and I have a cool way to help us be able to do that together. Let's go check it out. So what I did was I took notebook paper and I just split it up, and then I wrote numbers 1 through 9 on it, and then I added another 1. So this is how you can have it starting out. So if you have notebook paper, this would be a great way. Just get that together and then lay out a 10. Okay, so now that you have this, here we go. We're going to practice starting with 10, and we're going to add to it. Now, when we have 10, let's say we're going to add 3. So what you would do was you would take your 3, and you know when we're doing our straws, do we add it to the ones place, the tens place, or the hundreds place? You're right, we always add it to the ones place. So we have our 3, and we're going to cover over the 0. We're adding it to our ones place. Now, we can only do this because 0, is 0 anything? No, 0 is just a placeholder, so we know that we have 10. So take your 3, cover over the 0. What number do we have? 13. Very good. So let's see an addition problem. We have 10 plus 3 is going to equal 13. Good. Okay, go ahead and put the 3 back. Let's try another one. So if we're starting off with 10, we're going to take 8. So take your 8. And where do we put it? Do we put it in the ones place, tens place, or hundreds? Good. We always start in the ones place. And we know we can put it over top of the 0 because 0, there's no number. So take your 8, put it over top of the 0. And now if we had 10 originally, we added 8. How many do we have altogether? 18. Very good. So we can do an equation, meaning 10 plus 8 equals 18. Okay, put your 8 back up at the top. Let's do another one. We're starting out with 10. When we add a number, we're going to add it to the ones place. Very good. So let's do our 6. So grab your 6. So we're starting out with 10. We already know to put it in the ones place. So take your 6, cover over top of the 0. 10 plus 6 equals 16. Very good. Okay, let's say it all together. 10 plus 6 equals 16. Okay, should we try one more? Make sure we've got it. Okay, so we're starting out with 10. We're going to add a 1. Which place do we add it in? The ones place, the tens place. We always add to the ones place. And so we're going to take our 1. We're going to cover over the 0. So 10 plus 1 equals 11. Good. So we know after 9, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then watch, we go to 10, then we go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and now we would go and go back to 0 because we filled all the way to 19. So we would go back to 0, but we're not starting back over to 10. We already filled up the 1, so we would take the 1 out. What's the 1? What comes after 1? 2. So 2 would take over that place. And then look, we would start all over. So we would start and fill this place up. 1, and keep going all the way to 9. And then we would move on over, take our tens place out. 10, 20, now we have 30. So this is a cool way to be able for you guys to be able to see how to add in the teens. So keep practicing with this. If you take each of your numbers and you can go through it together. And even if you have some extra blank paper, you even could do and write an addition sign on here. So if you just write a simple addition sign, that could also help you. So you have 10 plus, let's say 5. So we have 10 plus 5 is going to equal, then take your 5, cover over top of the 0, equals 15. So take your 5 back. We have 10 plus 5 equals 15.